Old Man here, and we have a request from a viewer that was looking at my DJI unboxing video of the Action 3 camera, and he wants to see 4K at 120 FPS, low light, and some pictures of the super wide angle view that this camera has to offer. That's coming right up. So, I am using the DJI action camera currently as we speak, and it is recording at 120 FPS at 4K. This file is going to be huge. And I'm just doing some strolling around the house, and I'm going in and out of low light. I'm going very slow. I might even do some stairs here. Let's go ahead and actually do that so we can test out the stabilization feature of this particular camera, which I have it set at rock steady, I believe, which is very good for first person viewing, which is what I'm doing here. I'm actually vlogging kind of, but as you can see, I'm going in and out of low light. I've got some dark areas here in the hallway. It's late in the afternoon right now. There's still a considerable amount of daylight out, and we're just going to test a few different areas of the room and determine what that looks like on this video for all of you to see. And then what I'm also going to show you is up close some of the menu items and how easy this camera is to use. One of the cool features of this camera is that it has dual screen on it, and I can access all the commands from either the front panel, which is what I'm looking at now, or I can switch to the back panel and give you the same menu system of all the functionality of the camera. So now we're outside, of course. You can see the difference of shading coming through. We've got sunlight coming through. It's a beautiful Carolina blue day out, and I'm going to go out here and check all the sunlight. The sun's behind me right now, and we're also going to go into the garage here, which actually has fluorescent lighting, so it's a different type of light that you're going to see on 4K. That's behind me there. And go that route, and we'll just turn around here and take another stroll. I think what I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to go into my backyard and then show you some of the differences between the sun coming through the trees, and you'll get a very good view of light and dark. Because we are in the fall, almost fell. Because we are in the fall, all the leaves are on the ground, so you get to get a sense for the sound quality of the camera also. And I'm just going to go through and hit the different sun areas, some shading, again giving you a view of what 4K at 120 FPS looks like. So bear with me while we go. In fact, why don't we say hi to the gnome that is protecting our yard. Unfortunately, the other gnome that was with him got run over by the lawnmower, but that's another story. Anywho, we're going back through what you saw in an earlier series of videos, the piping for our connection to the city sewer, which is probably 60 yards or so from behind me. And this is a good section to look at too, because we've got sunlight and different types of light coming through the trees back here. And we're getting towards the end of my property. Neighbor's dog. Hey, buddy. And then there's the easement for the sewer line. I might have to fill this in back here. But we're going to take a walk back towards the front of the property. And again, you're getting a really good view of all the different types of light that is coming through the trees in the yard. I think I've said that now like 3 or 4 times. But anywho, that's how we stand with the video at 4K at 120 FPS. With that, what I'm going to show you now is super wide lens on this camera, taking some different photos in low light and very good light, outside and inside. And then we'll post that at the end of this video, and I'll have some captions inside each one of the pictures so you can review what that's going to look like. 4K video at 120 FPS. However, I've got the super wide camera view on here, and the stabilization is still in effect. And we're just going to take another walk towards the back of the property so we can give you the light differences on the video as I'm going through the trees and going between shadows and brightness, etc. And that's what you're seeing right now. Again. So I'm not going to go all the way back to where I was earlier. I'm just going to go past the gnome that's going to be coming up here in the next 20 or 30 feet. And just go to the edge of the woods here. There's our buddy the gnome. Bam! I'm also filming this at normal focal length, the 1x, as this can zoom in to 4x. I'm not going to show that. You don't really see a big zoom on this particular camera, which is okay because most of the stuff that we're doing is first person up close, and that's all I'm going to use this action camera for, is first person shooting. So I don't really need to zoom in too much. I have another camera for that and a different lens. So for the purposes here, I think this works pretty good. So with that, we are going to close the video portion of this out, and then you'll see the pictures at the end here. So hope this you get some value out of this, and we'll go from there. So until then, peace out.